This is question number 42. The angle of elevation of the top P of a ladder PQ from its base Q 12 cm away from a wall is 36 degrees. Say find correct to the nearest meter the length of the ladder. So we need to get a diagram before we solve the problem. So we said the angle of elevation, remember angle of elevation, you will have a level and then up. The angle between that initial length, which is the horizontal, and up is the angle of elevation. So I have now, it said the angle of elevation, now I have, this is the wall, let this be my wall, and then the ladder leans on the wall and it must touch the ground. Now touching the ground, this is the base of that. So I have angle here. Now this is the angle of what? Elevation. Remember I said there is a horizontal and then up. So this is the ladder and this is the angle of elevation, 36 degrees. So now the wall will always make an angle of 90 degrees with the horizontal. So we said the wall is perpendicular to the horizontal and that is angle 90 degrees. Now we're going to use SOHCAHTOA to solve the problem, that is trigonometric function, to do that. So this is a right angle triangle. Now this is because of the presence of this angle and this right angle here. This is the adjacent side, this is the opposite side, and this is the hypotenuse side, the longest side of that triangle. So when I say, let me say that this is the wall W. So I will say WQ, which is the adjacent, all over the longest side PQ, hypotenuse. Remember SOHCAHTOA, I have SOHCA, adjacent over hypotenuse, opposite over adjacent. This is sine, cosine, and then tangent. Now SOHCAHTOA WQ all over PQ will give you cosine theta, adjacent over hypotenuse. Now remember my WQ, according to the question, says 12 cm. That the ladder is 12 cm away from the wall. This is the wall, okay, is equal to cos theta. Now I'm going to substitute. WQ there is 12 all over PQ, the one we're looking for, is equal to cos 36. If I cross multiply, I have PQ cos 36 is equal to 12. If you cross multiply, this will be here. Now making PQ the subject of the formula, I have 12 over cos 36. So please permit me to use my calculator, get cos 36, cos 36, cos 36. I have 0. Remember this 12 over 0.8090. So let me divide it by 12. 12 divided by 0.8090 is going to give me 14.833 that. But you are told to correct to the nearest meter the length of the ladder. So the nearest meter here, I use this. This 8 is up to half of 10. I call it 1. Throw it to 4 here. It becomes 5. So I have 15 cm. This is the length of the ladder.